This project has been making for quite some time. We already started working on designs before we were looking for contractors, and we found out about ANGKORSCAPE through Facebook. We saw a couple of pictures of their work in Newcastle area. So I reached out to the team over a message, and they were very prompt about getting back to us.
It was really great working with the team. They were very accommodative to all the requests we had, big, small. Throughout the project, since the project started, there were a lot of obstacles. They came up with suggestions and other options as to what we can do. It wasn't just like they would say that no, we are not able to do that. So they really did work with us, and that was really great.
Whether it be weather, availability of materials, where it came into a play, and team went above and beyond in that aspect. It was very good experience. We were definitely well prepared in terms of what we wanted in this project, and we also went to HOA and city for necessary permits and approvals. I think that was another critical factor, because then as a team they had to not worry about the other things and focus on the project itself and deliver the things on time.
When you're working on a landscape project, have a rough idea as to what you want, plan an idea. Like for me, I wanted to have a vegetable garden, a water feature, a patio where people can hang out. So those were like a couple of things that we know what we wanted, and we went with that plan, idea and design to the contractors, and they worked with us, and it was seamless, and it was really great. I think ANGKOR was not the cheapest quote we got, but we still went through them because they were very professional with their approach, and even with the current situation and COVID, we had Zoom calls and we went over the design, and then with everything properly, they gave us a quote, and it felt more like we are putting a lot of money and heart into this project, and I felt like that reciprocated through them. So
yeah, definitely I think having a personal touch or the personal connection between these initial calls help us to make that decision. Given that the amount of energy or the thought we have put into this project, we wanted something similar from contractor to come and do it, because if we both don't share the similar vision, then I don't think it would have been worked out the way it did.
Yeah.
If you're working on such a large scale project, I would definitely encourage to do your due diligence on your site, whether it is in terms of designing and planning, or working with your city permits or HOA. For the matter of fact, we did have to go back and forth with our HOA a couple of times to get certain things approved. So definitely work on that before you reach out to a contractors.
I would say that start talking about it, and do one thing at a time.
Yeah, definitely. Like especially with the large project, you can have a vision ready, but when it comes to an execution based on various certain things, you can do it in a different phases. But I think having a vision initially helps you a lot. When the whole thing is complete, it would turn out much nicer than you anticipated. So
I think you guys did a great job, because it wasn't an easy project. Like we had a couple of tree stumps that were really difficult to get out. The team worked through it. They they see what can be done, what cannot be done. Yeah, I think that was really good.
Yeah, like especially with this size of a project, I think you're definitely gonna have certain hiccups now and then. At this point, I would say like be prepared for it. I mean, you cannot expect everything go in a way you want it. Like small things, whether it be tree stumps or a small, well, not a small, but big rocks, or even the weather factor. So these things can definitely affect your project. As long as you're working with your contractor and you're making sure that things are very upfront, I think it will work out very effectively.
Last but not the least, I'm really looking forward to spend the time with my family and friends, in this space. So I'm really happy and excited for it.
Yeah, we're definitely happy the way it has turned out. So thank you very much,
Thank
ANGKORSCAPE.
you very much, ANGKOR.